DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
We must do everything within our power to end insecurity, Buhari tells NAS member. Plus, Onoshe's rejection by the Senate is victory for Nigerians, says PDP. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. In case it's your first time or seeing any of our videos, please take a step further, do subscribe and turn on notification bell so that you can be the first to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. The president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, has said that his administration is ready to use everything within its power to end insecurity in the country and bring perpetrators of criminal activities to book. The president, who spoke on Tuesday at the dinner with the 469 members of the National Assembly held at the State House Conference Center in Abuja, said insecurity manifesting as insurgency, banditry, kidnapping and urban crime of all sorts is the single most difficult challenge we face today in the country. He expressed concern that insecurity has stopped government's ability to build infrastructure, provide a much-needed social service to the people, and to attract investment that drive innovation, create industry, and provide jobs and create wealth in the country. Most of these people who perpetrate these various manifestations of insecurity, whether banditry or insurgency, do so for profit making, others in the name of discredited ideology. Whatever their motivation may be, their actions are an essential threat to our country. In these circumstances, we must do everything within our power without consideration of distractions to put an end to their activities and bring them to book. We cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the objective or waver in our commitment, and I am confident that together we will triumph in our present efforts, he said. President Muhammadu Buhari also hailed the 9th National Assembly for discharging its legislative duty with maturity and competence, describing the legislature as full partners in a national development. President Muhammadu Buhari particularly applauded the minority party in the legislature for their cooperation and support for government programs. Our ability to govern in the best interest of the Nigerian people depends to a great extent on effective collaboration and partnership between the legislature and the executive. The obligation to check and balance each other is not an invitation to conflict and should not be characterized by quarrelsome disagreements when consultation, engagement and compromise have proven times and again to be a more effective approach. Commending the leadership of the National Assembly under Senate President Ahmed Lawal and Speaker of the House of Representatives Femi Gbajemila for their dedication through challenging times, President Muhammadu Buhari told the legislator, "You have also succeeded in overcoming the political and other obstacles that have for 2 decades inhibited the much-needed reforms of our oil and gas industry, resulting now in the passage of the Petroleum Industry Bill (PIB). I once again congratulate you all and thank you for your contributions to the difficult yet necessary task of nation building." The president noted that the executive and the legislature came into his office at a time of significant challenges for the country. And overcoming these challenges require that we finally confront long ignored questions of economic, politics, law and history that are often at the grassroots of our national problem. This moment in history requires us to make hard choices, take difficult decisions, and act with diligence and patriotism to ensure that our country can survive and thrive long after we have all left. Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has commended the Senate over the rejection of Loretta Onoche as a national commissioner in the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), describing it as a victory for Nigerians and democracy. President Buhari has earlier nominated Onoche as INEC National Commissioner representing Delta State in October 2020. On July 8th, the Senate Committee on INEC commenced the screening of presidential aide on social media and 4 other nominees appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari. They are Kunle Cornelius, Saidu Ahmad, Sani Adam, and Baba Bila. After 5 days, the upper chamber rejected Onoche's nomination following the massive outcry that trailed her nomination, especially members of the opposition party and civil society organization who claim she is a card-carrying member of the ruling party or Progressive Congress (APC). Reacting, the PDP, in a statement by his spokesman Mr. Kola Olagbadia, said that the rejection of Onoche by Nigerians have saved the nation from a very serious crisis, as well as savaged INEC and the entire Nigerian electoral process from a numerous pollution that would have led to the collapse of our democratic order. He noted that Onoche's vexatious nomination in total affront to paragraph 14 of the third schedule of the 1999 Constitution as amended was a very dangerous plan by the Buhari-led APC presidency against our electoral process in the attempt to subvert the will of the people in the 2023 general elections. The opposition party accused the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress (APC), of plotting to rig the 2023 general elections, noting that the All Progressive Congress (APC) is aware that it will have difficulties winning elections at any level in a free, fair, and credible elections. Mr. Kola also commended Nigerians, including civil society organizations, the media, as well as other political parties, for joining force with the PDP in fighting for the sanctity of our electoral process by resisting Loretta Onoche's nomination. He explained that the stiff resistance displayed by Nigerians across board underscore their collective and unwavering determination to resist and kick out the All Progressive Congress (APC) in 2023 general election despite its activities. While urging Nigerians not to rest on their laurels, the PDP wants the masses to continue to fight for the nation's democracy, particularly in further resisting the attempt to alter the Electoral Act to prohibit direct electronic transmission of election results from polling units. Our party, standing shoulder to shoulder with the Nigerian people, will use every means available and permissible under our laws to ensure that such provision that seek to endorse rigging of election is not allowed to pass. The People's Democratic Party therefore counsel the All Progressive Congress to read the handwriting on the wall and know that Nigerians are ready and waiting to resist them at any turn ahead of 2023 elections, the spokesman added. So guys, what are your thoughts towards the Senate rejecting Loretta Onoche? For some time now, the Senate has been on the screening of Ms. Loretta Onoche for the position of the INEC National Commissioner, and so far so good. The voices of the people have been heard, and the Senate has disqualified and rejected the nomination made by President Muhammadu Buhari. Also, we saw that Buhari hosted the NAS members, and in that meeting he told them that they have to do everything within their power to end insecurity and banditry. that these people, some of them carry out their crime because they want to make profit out of it, and why some others, for whatever reasons, they carry out their crime. But he has said that these people will be brought to book, and he commended the minority party, which is the PDP and the likes, for their contribution so far to the nation building. Now, the issue that is lingering now is that the Senate are about to pass a bill that will stop the election result from being transmitted online from the polling unit. And the PDP are calling on Nigerians to lend their voice to stop this act that would lead to rigging the election in 2023. And the question is, why will INEC want a bill, or why would the Senate want to pass a bill that will stop the result from being transmitted from the polling unit? Now, some Nigerians have also asked questions that if the registration of voters can take place online, why should the result not be transmitted online like it used to be? Transmitting the result online, some Nigerians said, is transparency, but when the result is not transmitted online from the polling unit, it can be rigged. And this is what the PDP are fighting against. They don't want the APC to rig the election come 2023. Now, guys, what are your opinions? Do you think that the bill should be passed, that there should be no transmission of result from the polling unit, or do you think it should not even pass through the first or the second reading? Share your thoughts with us by dropping your comment in the comment section below, and please do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Please follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and on Instagram, and also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. I am Victor Obrichi reporting for DJMTV News.
Yeah.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.